Hey everyone, welcome back here to Hunting Simulator 2. Today we are out here in Texas in the, I think it's the Chihuahuan Desert. I think that's how you pronounce it here. Um, I'll be honest, I have come out here just a little while ago, or whatever, I guess probably more like the day before, yesterday, just to kind of like test things out. And so I have a little bit of time spent in here, but honestly, this is the first time I'm going to get into it to hunt, and which is kind of funny because um, let me go ahead and do some running here. I want to get to the top of this hill. This turns out to be the last hunting reserve in the Hunting Simulator 2 that I haven't tested out yet, and or haven't really done much with. And so I figured this would be a good time to come out here and do the hunt for this session. So um, this should be the easier one, I believe, out of the two for Texas. I think. I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't seem to be too much easier to me. From like I said, that little bit of time I spent just kind of glancing into it here to set things up and test it out. It still seemed pretty difficult because, yeah, I saw a couple animals and didn't really do much with them. But so yeah, we're gonna get out here today, try to do a best hunt as possible here. Gonna try to get some bighorn sheep, some I think they have pronghorn and whitetail and things like that out here, and just do the best I can. So, and while exploring, I have actually spent a little bit of other time in here on Hunting Simulator 2 since my last session. Not here in this specific reserve, not even in Texas. I think I was back over in Europe doing some, trying to unlock some of the outposts and tents and things like that there, which I think I finished off the one reserve there complete. Got a couple animals, so got myself a little bit of cash, so that was helpful. And that's what I'm hoping to get here today and do a little bit more of as well. Get some bigger animals and get some cash, because I'm trying to unlock everything eventually, like I do in all the other games I play. But let's see here. Turns out that I think I've shown you guys on previous sessions that while you can see long distance on things, shooting is a completely different story. Because while the binoculars can see stuff, the scopes generally can't. But so I think, did I get that tower already? I don't. I don't think I got that tower yet. All right, so we're gonna head that direction. And I did get a couple. Like I said, I was out here maybe about 30 minutes the other day, and all I did was unlock two towers. So haven't really done a whole lot. Oh, is there another one down there? There is another one down there. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to at least travel to these two towers and hopefully find some stuff along the way, and see if we get lucky. Meantime, Scamp, I can't get you to go out searching. I guess you're already looking. I did get myself another dog. I got myself a lab, I believe, and I think I named it Dusty. So at some point I'll be bringing Dusty out here to do some hunts as well. I got the lab because after doing my little session unlocking everything over there in Europe for the map I was on, and I shot a duck on the water that I couldn't claim, I was like, you know what, can't keep having that happen. So got Dusty, and want to go out and do some waterfowl hunting and everything like that. That's what he'll be there for. So anyways, just give you guys a heads up about him showing up some point in the future. Also picked out some new gear. Do I have it on me? I'm going to break immersion here, and does not look like I have it on me. I thought I got an orange top, but maybe I didn't change in. Even if I got it, maybe I didn't change into it. But anyways, so yeah, there's a few things that have been going on. Let's go ahead and continue running here. Still seems like hunting is slower paced here, and harder to do as far as tracking animals, but a little easier in other ways. I wish I kind of had saved and recorded some of that session over on Europe, because I got myself a Sika there, which was mature. Turns out that the one I got in my lodge is still larger, so I didn't keep that, which was fine. Gave me a little bit of money, but I ended up shooting the gray wolf with the improper weapon a couple times and got fined for that. Plus the mallard that I couldn't claim, I got fined for her for letting it stay out there in the water. And then I got fined again for shooting a brown bear too many times, but that brown bear, it should have dropped, and I don't know why it didn't. It was just like crawling along, like inching. I mean, I ran up on top of it and was standing right next to it, and ended up getting fined again because I had to shoot it like once more to get it to go down. Where? Oh, I'm walking right past it here. So yeah, I had an interesting moments over there on that one, a reserve. So okay, let's just kind of gander and glance out here. Yeah, the session I was here the last time, I found a nice bighorn that I was trying to take down, but missed. And then I think I got a pig or two out here. But I've been having to try and test out my my zero where it hits, because it seems like it doesn't really have much bullet drop in here. It does for the arrows and bolts, but the bullets don't seem to drop too terribly much. It seems to be pretty level, but at a distance it seems like I'm still missing. We have a bird over there. Is that a pheasant? Turkey. Male turkey. Oh, I can go get a turkey. Let's go get a turkey. It's a ways out there, but it'll be at least something to claim. I can run a little bit. I don't think it's going to scare it off at 600 yards away. And then we'll take a detour to the right to go find that other outpost, which, where is it at? I don't remember. Is that it? No, that's just a cacti. It's over here. Oh, we'll find it again. Yeah, congratulations, Scamp. Keep going looking. Trying to get him to go up in levels as well. So that's why I keep praising him and sending back out to look for stuff. Because one of the objectives for me, or achievements, which I'm an achievement hunter, mission completer, that kind of stuff. I'd like to do those tasks since they give them to me. And they're things I can accomplish. So one of them is to have every dog trained up at max level. And there's like, what, 2, 4, 6, 7 dogs? So it's going to be a little bit. I'll be doing that for a while. Alright, turkey. I don't want that. I want this one. Okay. Now I think I have a, do I have a turkey collar? No, that's definitely not for turkey. That's the pheasant collar. I don't think I got a turkey collar now that I think about it. I don't even think they have it in the game here, but
good job.
Keep looking there, Scamp. There it is. There it is. 100 yards out. Red arrows or red targets. So, yep, it's dropped. Sweet. Let's go get the first animal for the hunt. Can't run yet. And there we go. Hey there, fella. How's it going? You're kind of smallish. Let's do the best I can to get a screenshot here, since it doesn't really give me options for trophies. Alright. And we'll bag it. It's a mature! Oh, so most likely that's just going to end up going into my lodge, since I don't have a turkey yet. And I won't be getting the money out of it. But anyways, well, that's fine. Get the small games. That, in order to fill up the lodge, I'll have to get all that stuff eventually anyway. So, okay. Oh, there's the, I see it right over there. That's where we're heading. So we'll do a bit of running again. Oh, way to go, Scamp. Keep looking. And honestly, let's see. I've been doing this as well. So I'm gonna mark the map with turkey. So I can come back to it later and see if they're in the same spots. I've been kind of like doing it since it doesn't do it automatically for me. It helped out on that one reserve, so when I go back to it, maybe I'll get some more Sika. I got a red deer on that one also, so Sika, red deer, and things like that. So set up these locations. I know that the animals have a tendency to travel like all over the place in here, from where you end up initially like shooting them if you win them and stuff. So, not really thrilled about the fact of chasing animals down. They could be in completely different locations altogether, but at least I'll get. Oh, there's two here. That's kind of strange. Oh, another turkey. Let's go get some. It's feast or famine time, and we're gonna try to go for feast. All right, where is this turkey at over here? Let's get up to the top of the hill. There you go, right there. Somewhere on the other side of this ridge. I want to crouch walk in. Don't need to be spooking it if I'm trying to get it. So I gotta say, so I'm out here right now. If you notice, it's got this the alpine glow or whatever they want to call it, the twilight hour. I'm in the evening here on this Chihuahuan reserve, whatever. Ooh, there's a pheasant too. And I like it. I gotta say, I like the look of it here. I think it's really, really, really kind of peaceful. At least for me. May not be so much for these turkeys and stuff out here, if I can find where to go. Is it over yet another ridge, maybe? Flock of birds that you can't shoot. Okay, oh, it's right here. It's on the other side of this rock. I don't see. It might be on the other side of that hill still. Over on the other reserve over in Europe, I ended up having a couple rabbits run past me. And it's kind of funny watching or listening to Scamp. He came up and was trying to flush it. Then he was barking at it, and it was like sitting right in front of me. I'm going, wow. And by the time I pulled the gun out to shoot it, it was gone. So, but I had like ran up on it, literally just ran directly up on it. Didn't seem to go anywhere until I finally saw it, and it spotted me. I guess it's kind of strange, but anyways, Scamp almost looks like he's trying to do the flushing right now, going back and forth, even though I didn't put him on that. I don't know if I'll be able to get the pheasant as well. Man, that turkey, the pheasant and turkey are both about the same distance away from me. But this does not look like I'm going to get any bighorn sheep at this rate. Or other bigger animals. Hopefully I will still. I didn't even pay attention when I started how much time I'm going to spend on here. But I got time. I got time today. I'm not like in crunch mode. So I don't think I want to put it out for long term. But what's that? Up there and moving away. Oh, there's another one over there. What? Well, I had the pheasant call, right? What in the world? Apparently it's not ready to call that in quite yet. Or to give me an indication of where it's at. Man, I don't want to get up and walk because every time I seem to try and do that is when the animals freak out and flee. But that one looks like it's coming a little closer. Kind of wonder how Hunting Simulator 3 is going to be when it comes out. Like I said, there's stuff about it here that I like. There's stuff about it I don't. And I'm wondering how much they're going to try to keep similar to this one. And I actually still need to try out my Hunting Simulator 1. It's been sitting back there on the back burner for me to check out. Alright, we have turkey's getting close. What do you think, Scamp? Can't see anything here. Does a good job of hiding all these animals in this tall grass. He doesn't have the flushing going on right now. Where are these turkeys at? I want to see if maybe I just missed it. It's a rock. So one of the things I did also increase was my mouse look sensitivity, because it seemed like I was having a hard time streaming across and looking at stuff quickly. I did that because I was trying to do out some of these competitions that they have here, and ooh, well, so much for that turkey. Can I get this guy from this distance? You know what? Hold on. Let's see if see, he's quite a ways out there. I need him to get closer. He's a small one, looks like, though. Oh, we got a female right there. Oh wait, no, it's another male. I'll try to work closer. I do like how I don't have to try to make it do different sounds, but that it does a couple different things as it is. It gives it a little bit of spice, a little variety to what's going on here. Good job, Scamp.
Such a good dog.
Alright, you can keep going looking. I'm not going to worry about that pheasant quite yet, but man, 200. It's like I said, I could try to take this shot, but it's risky. I don't think these mil dot things on here work so well, but let's see what happens. I need to get it a little bit. It's like it like steadies me like completely, but that didn't seem to do anything. That didn't do anything. Alright, they're about 300 out. I don't know exactly. Let's see, that's on the other side of this river. Little bend, comes back. I think they're like right about here then. So I'm going to mark that mule deer, and then I'm going to go get those towers real quick, and I'm going to come back to this. So that's kind of a bummer. Let's see here. Do I need to reload? Okay, no, I don't. So where's these towers? Let's go back. I want to get those 2 towers, and then I want to go to, there's one right there. Wow, I went that far from it already? Can I run across? Yes, I can. Oh, there's one right here. We'll get this one. It's kind of crazy these 2 towers are right next to each other like this. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I'm kind of wondering how Hunting Simulator 3 is going to be, because in this one, you don't have like tree stands or tripods or anything like that to set up. You've got just these hunting towers or blinds, which aren't always most beneficial. So I'm wondering if they're going to incorporate, because I think they're incorporating an ATV in that game from the trailer I saw. I also kind of wonder if they're going to get like different tents on your own to go where you want to go, as opposed to these stationary ones. I kind of wonder how much they're going to put in Hunting Simulator 2 that a lot of the other games out there have right now for like, well, I guess Way to Hunter doesn't really have tents for fast travel, but they have good fast travel locations and everything. And this one's, they're all right, but I guess it's because the reserves are so small, it doesn't really matter. So, but like I said, I don't know how big the maps are going to be in Hunting Simulator 3. So, if they're big, then obviously, did I get? I think that's the one I got already, right? Yeah, I got that one. Look at that. Towers are just popping up all over the place out here now. So this is what I did previously. That tower and this tower. So I'm sure there's other stuff out here I didn't find yet. But anyway, so we got turkey. Oh, I guess there was turkeys near here as well, right? Is this coming this way? I think it was. Yeah, I want to say they're probably like right around here. So let's go ahead and mark another turkey on that one. All right. So, oh, you know what? Let's get back over here. Put a waypoint. Go to the compass, and we'll head that direction. See if I can catch back up to those mule deer, and see if I can maybe get one or two. There, I mean, $2 there. So. Or a pheasant or anything at this point. Just getting stuff along the way would just be kind of nice. Okay, let me do some glassing. As I'm wandering that direction. We have a sheep. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Let's see what we got over here. There we go. Bighorn, baby. Yeah, that one's relatively close. Let's see if we can get him. Stop going around behind the bush so I can get a clear shot. Oh, there's another one up there. We got a couple. That bigger one looks nicer, but we will try. It was hit, but it wasn't the blood mark. Another hit. Alright, you see it's limping like that. That's what the bear did, but it never dropped. I'm hoping this might drop. But the red doesn't seem to kind of indicate that. I don't know, should I take a third shot and probably get fined? I guess. That dropped it. See, got fined, but it got the red mark. Alright, let's go over there and get that. And then we will see if maybe we can get the other one if it's up the hill there. In the meantime, we will mark sheep. And Scamp, you could easily get some more points if you're tracking this here. Alright, I'm not seeing any of the tracks. The blood marks. Yeah, good job.
Good job.
And keep looking. Good job. Keep looking. Wow, again? Where are you? Did I pass it? Did you find my You did. Good job, Scamp. Good job. Let's give you a little head pat there.
What a good dog.
Way to go, boy. All right, we will once again try to do the best I can to get a somewhat sort of oops, yeah, I guess I don't need to be doing that, but Yeah, it's getting a screenshot here is not quite the same. His head looks crazy though with the horns tilted down the way they are. Alright, let's stand up and claim this boy. Young male. Alright, that's fine. He'll be some cash, which I could use, especially since you just got fined shooting him 3 times. Alright, 1 out of 5. Is there any more out here that you can like track, Scamp? No, you don't need to be tracking the one that you... Stop.
Stay where you are.
Let's go over... Ooh, hey. Turkey, turkey. Now, that sheep is obviously long gone up the hill there somewhere. It'd be interesting to see if I can end up finding him again as well. But let's move towards the turkey. See if we can get some more audible calls. We'll do a little bit of running here real quick. Yeah. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. It's Red. Didn't see him, but he's dead. Red dead. Some redemption. Haha. Just kidding. Alright, where are you at, Turks? Scamp.
Fine.
Come on, come over here, look. Is this it? This is it, right here. Can you find it? Can I give you some praise for finding it over here? Come on. While you're slowly meandering this way, let me, I'm sure nothing's around from that gunfire. But it doesn't hurt to double check. Anyway, Scamp, where you at, boy? Come on. Come on. I got turkey tracks right here. Analyze, there we go. Found something, good job, boy.
Such a good dog.
And adult female turkey. I didn't even pay attention if the last one was a male or female, but okay. Go ahead and search, buddy. Go ahead and search. Again, that should help out with a little bit of cash. I think that bear I got on the... What'd you find?
Such a good dog.
Did you find blood? Yeah, find something else. Anyways, that bear that I got on in Europe gave me about just under $4,000. So I'm hoping to find stuff like that out here to give me a bit of cash flow pretty quickly. Alright, let's see here. Binocs. Not seeing squat. I like the Sahuaras and stuff. I like how they did this out here with the desert. It's kind of in a way a little bit more what I'm used to seeing when I was over in Arizona at one point with the cactus, as opposed to what Colorado's done with Rancho del Arroyo. I'm not saying that that's bad, but it's just different. But I like the vibe out here. I mean, this is Texas, obviously, but it kind of feels like Arizona to me. Are you finding this, Scamp? Got anything out there, buddy? Alright. Let's head up this hill and see what I can see on the other side of it. Since apparently we oh, what'd you find, buddy?
Such a good dog.
Let's see what you got here. Let me see what you got. If that's a deer track. That's droppings. Red fox. We are not going to be doing the red fox. Go ahead and, well, we'll move on. Because the weapon I got will penalize me for it, I believe. Since I'm using a 308. I think that's the one thing out here I cannot shoot. Is the red fox. What is that? Is that my starting lodge down there? I mean, hey, I'm heading that direction. I guess maybe I could go down there and claim the animals I got already. Oh, we have a pig way out there. And there's that red fox that most likely we just saw the tracks for. Wild boar male. See, look at 1,200 yards away. Now, if I was to pull out the rifle, okay, I can't see that thing at all. So just because there's a long distance doesn't mean that you're gonna get that long distance shot. You'd have to get a lucky miracle shot firing blindly in order to get it from this range. I don't know if the game saves unless I leave here after I get these animals. We'll go do it since I'm in the vicinity though, just to free things up. Good
Such a
job.
good dog.
Keep
Let's
looking.
ride.
And then we'll head that direction because I don't know if I want to get that pig. Although I think I've only got like 2 or 3 spots left on the license to claim them. We'll see. Maybe I will go get it. I had the sheep back that direction as well. You know what? I should have marked the fox track back there on me as well. I'll do some stuff here. Okay, menu. Let's claim the animals. So this was 7-year-old male. This was the mature. I'm going to keep that one. We're going to keep that as a trophy. Bighorn sheep. I think that was just the adult if I recall correctly. We'll sell him. It's only for 141. That's like nothing. And 45 for the female turkey. At one point, I think on one of the other ones, I kept saying that this was the dollars. That was the score. I think it was for the bison. I was wanting to say it was 500. The credits was like a lot more, like a couple thousand, I think. So I realized that later in the fact. But all right, while we're here, might as well refill the ammo, and then we'll head out here. Actually, I'm gonna do the thing with the map real quick as well, which was right here. Let's see, no, it was right here. Should have been the fox. And then we'll look and figure out the boar here a little bit later. So, taking some things. Again, it just doesn't seem like it really matters because the animals seem to roam all over the place anyways. But I guess if it gives you a starting point to look for, it's helpful. But we'll see. Now let's get up on a high point. And I can't jump here, so I've got to work this just right. Now, where's that pig? Again, good job,
Such a
Scamp.
good dog.
Keep looking.
Find it.
Some sheep way out there. Are those deer? Those are deer. And then a fox was over this way. So we're actually getting some stuff out here right now today. Even though I don't want the fox. I don't know why I even bother looking for him right now. But what were... I claimed that one already. Is it going to give me the indication of what these are? Man, it's like so jittery. You guys see why I have a hard time lining up my shots with using this trackball with the systems and specifically trying to get airborne animals. I keep saying it all the time. I have a hard time with airborne animals, but that's why. It's like on the competition I was doing over there on the shooting range, I was trying to do the one for the skeet shooting. Man, that thing is just, that's a nightmare for me. Surprised I do as well as I do. I don't care, Mr. Fox. I'm not going to shoot you. My weapon is overkill. Inappropriate. Oh, was I on the rock? That's why I could kind of like see up there a little bit. Come on. There we go. Where are you at? You know, I'll pull it out. I'll see what happens. You'll give me the warning indication that inappropriate or wrong caliber, I'm sure. This isn't Way the Hunter where I can shoot a fox with a bazooka, as I've said before on with my friend Chester. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with you. Go away. Leave me alone. Okay, so I don't see that pig. Let's head into unexplored territory. Did I get that one over there? I did. I have. This is the territory I've already explored, so I need to head. See this direction, south. Good job, Scamp. Keep going. Guess I want to head this direction. Trying to get away from areas I've already been to. Want to explore and open up more than that. Now, unfortunately, I have not found any of the tents out here for this reserve at all yet. Which is surprising. I mean, hey, look, we got a lake or a river flowing through over there. Oh, and some animals out that direction.
Such a good dog.
Almost looks... Oh, that's a pig. That's what that is. And then this little small one in front's probably another fox. Okay. Okay. Keep looking, buddy.
I'm counting on you.
That fox over there. See, you would think I'd be able to see the, oh man, some more way out that direction too. You think I'd be able to see, if I could see the animals, I would think to be able to see the tents and stuff that are out here where I could fast travel to. But I'm not seeing anything. We have, what is that, a sheep? Yep, another bighorn sheep. $800 yards out. All right, let's head that direction. That one's a female. Good job, Scamp. Keep coming. All right, we're gonna do some running. It seems like all the stuff I see is like so far away from me, unless it happens to be a turkey or something like that. Stop yelling at me, man. You're acting like you want to get shot, but I can't. Out of breath. At some point, I'll probably use him to do what I'm supposed to with tracking. Oh, that's a totally different one. There's like all kinds of foxes out here. That's probably off right over here someplace. Wait, did I do that right? I didn't do that right. Let's take that one off. That's probably right here is what that one should be. I think. Am I? No. Pay attention, man. Pay attention. This was right. This is the way you're facing. It's off to your left. I was right. Man, stop being silly. There's the fox. Just to see if it's going to give me the whole wrong caliber. Yep. See that little red flash up there? Wrong caliber. Yep. See, that's why I'm not even bothering with you. Now you, on the other hand, you are still a viable target. How far out are you now? 600. So I still got to go. So let's try to cut it off, and we'll head this direction. Seriously, I would like to find some of those tents though, so I can fast travel to them a lot easier than what I've been doing right now. Getting around by running. No ATV is that's something I'm looking forward to. Like I said, in Hunting Simulator 3 is faster travel with the vehicle. Now, where are you at? Ah, there you are. You seem kind of small. That's the female. Good job.
Dog, you did real good.
Keep looking. Now, the male should be behind it. There he is, right there. 400. Alright, so let's keep moving this direction. Alright, let's see how far we are now. Alright, 270. And where are you at, big boy? Are you behind a tree? Did I lose you? There you are. 270. Alright, we're getting there. Getting close. Pretty close. Can I get up on a rock? Get a little bit of a vantage point. Crouch to a knee. And I think I waited too long. Oh, hey, is he coming up the rock? No, he's going back further. Oh, didn't see the little mark. Didn't see the mark. Still didn't see the mark. I am like firing all over the place on this guy. He's over there. I need to do some running to catch up. I still see him running out there. Way off in the distance. Let's try to do some catching up. This is not working out the way I was hoping. Probably should have waited until I got a little bit closer, because like I said, this is just... These long distance shots just do not seem to be working for me in this game. Still think I see you out there. Did you finally slow down? I have to slow down. There. Oh, he's limping. So I did hit him.
Fine. I'm counting on you.
So that's a good sign. Did he just drop? I think he just dropped. Maybe I did hit him after all. Good job, Scamp. Keep going.
Fine.
Where was I looking though? Was he like right over here, I think, somewhere, right? If you found blood, yeah, there you go. Track it. And we'll see if we catch up in the same spot or not. Nope, be back to searching. Come on, Scamp, catch up, buddy.
Good job. Find something.
You're not doing the tracking thing, so... Seems like it changes situationally. If it can flush, you know, if there's animal flush, it'll allow you to do the flushing. If it can track, then you can do the tracking. In this case, if it doesn't allow you to do anything, I'm assuming it means that you can't track it, so... Okay, am I missing something here? Or did I line up in the wrong spot? Didn't really want to necessarily go in to look at the map to try and find the down animal, but I suppose I can. Let's do that. Oh, I passed it. It's right back here. Wow. And we're almost at the red edge. So, back this way. I think I was lined up properly the first time. So, over here. Okay, where are we at? Did you find it? Oh, you did. You found it. Good job, Scamp.
Good job.
Way to go, boy. All right, we will pull out the rifle, and we'll do a shot this way. Yeah. Not really able to see. Can't stomp down the grass. I guess I could try to. Can I get it from? I don't know. Let's. That one might be all right. All right. What do we get? And another adult. Another adult. That's fine. We will got 2 more or 3 more licenses left for them. Okay. I don't know how long I've even been out here at this point. Half hour, 45 minutes? I have no clue. So let's see. We've been to that tower, I'm pretty sure. And then I think there was another one over here someplace. Oh, wait. Was that lined up properly? Yeah, we've been to that tower. Okay, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this direction. Not that way. I want to go this way. So let's head and see what else we can see. Be nice to still get a mule deer though. Man, really kind of upset about that one that I wasn't able to claim or shoot. But it's just, like I said, going to show that I can't rely on these weapons for long distance. You have to be relatively close. Because not like I can zero it. Not like those milled markers are doing anything for judging for distance. It just doesn't seem like it matters. Like I said, I think there might be a little bit of drop. There might be a little bit of fudge. It's not like perfect, like you're going to aim on it and just get it. Like obviously I messed up that sheep shot just now. But it just seems like since you can't do a whole lot of adjusting the variables to kind of make it more yours, you have to just get in close to be the best. I guess if you spend enough time out here shooting long distance and trying to do that, then you could. But I can't even like gauge it on the shooting range because the shooting range doesn't do it by the range of the shots. Like I can't tell if it's like 250 out or not. It's just targets, and you're just trying to shoot the center of a target. So that's why it just doesn't seem like it's worth it to do a long distance shot in this game if you don't have to. But that also means that animals you see a long distance away, you have to get up on them, and well, they could be gone by the time you get there. I really wish I knew where some of the tents were out here. I mean, how could I be missing that stuff? They seem like they should stand out and flicker in the distance anyways. Wait, is that one? I think that... No, that might be outside the... Oh, no, it's flickering. And there's a sheep right here. That's the female. And, you know, I didn't want to go that way, but look, there's like... What? 1 deer, 2 deer, 3 deer, and a sheep over this way. Alright, I think maybe I will go that direction. That's got to be the female that was with the guy that I just got. Alright, so, you know what? I didn't even mark where I picked them up at. I don't really have a good gauge on landmarks there to do it either, I don't think. So we'll just go that way. Let's run back, I guess. Look at long, long viewing distance out there. And I do like how things don't pop in like drastic, like a whole line. I've been watching over there. Some of the stuff's been popping in slowly as I keep moving further or closer to that direction. But it's not like you can see a distinct line. It doesn't seem like in some of the other games when you got long viewing distances. Oh, I guess I must have hit a rock or something. Seems like when you get stuck on something there, it slows down your running unless you're out of breath. But I wasn't out of breath, obviously. You know, I don't see Call of the Wild putting a map like this in their game. There's, I mean, I guess in a way Africa's kind of like it a little bit, but in all honesty, I mean, Africa they put up super tall grass and everything, but they don't have like these wide open
Who's a good
vistas
doggy? Fight.
to get animals in. Ranch or not Rancho, Reventuli's got some long distance, but it's like they block you off with trees everywhere. You know, they sit in the zones, and maybe that's a limitation of the game engine or something, but they don't like do that here. I mean, look at that. Doesn't seem like it blocks you off from all this stuff. All right, where is that tent that I thought I saw? Where are the animals that I thought I saw? Gotta be this way still somewhere. Let's keep running. Let's keep running. Seriously, I'm like not seeing anything as I get over here. Good job,
Who's a
Scamp.
good doggy?
Keep looking.
Find some.
Anyways, I think I mentioned it earlier that I may have to like use him to for the whole purposes of actually tracking animals at that point. You know, I mean, obviously I can come out here and do like I do all the time on all these games, just spot and stalk, whatever, ambush, shoot. But here, especially when I start getting into forests, it might be advisable to actually go up and see what he's spotted to track him down. So seriously, where are these? Because I've seen this train track thing here. I think that's what this is, or either it's the edge of the reserve, which I don't know. It seems like it stops right there. Good job,
Such
Scamp.
a good dog.
Where? Oh, you're ahead of me. I'll come up and see what you got up here. What do you got, boy? What do you got? What did you find? Oh, wait, that's blood. No, that's not. I thought that was blood for a second there. What did you? There we go. What we got? Mule deer. Let's go ahead, track it. I wanted to get one. Hopefully, I didn't want to go that way. Um, Not really where I want to go there, buddy. Sorry. May have to come back. I do want to get this tent that I thought I saw over here first before I get anything else. Where did it go though, man? Seriously. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything over there. Sorry, scamp. We're not going that way. So, I need to head west. I need to be heading this way. So maybe that's what I'm messing myself up. Is it like, did I pass it? It's like down here someplace. My sense of direction's getting all kinds of skewed on me here. Not seeing any animal ways. What in the world, man? What'd you find, buddy?
Good job.
Looks like some more tracks. Pronghorn. Old. Still. It's kind of nice to see that they're actually out here. I haven't seen a pronghorn in this reserve at all yet. At least not up close, unless those were some of the things I saw in the distance there. Oh man, 6 alive. Okay, seriously. I don't know what to do at this point. Where am I at? I gotta look. It's gotta be over here someplace. Obviously, that's where I got the sheep, so I'm just gonna mark out here someplace for sheep, which would be that. There you go. And then let's take that off. But where over here? I guess I should. Man, I didn't know it says this far north. I should head due south. I think I'll stumble upon it and any potential animals I think I saw. So much for the westerly. Let's go straight. Man, I feel like I just came from that direction though.
Let's fight.
What did you find this time? Drop fruit dark. Which way are you going to go if I put you to track? East. Alright, I am... I don't know what to do. I don't know. You know what? Bear with me. I'm gonna look at my phone here. Do a little bit of map searching and seeing what people have to say where stuff is located at here. So sorry, this may take a second, but bear with me. I am going to do You're not helping me here, magical phone. Which one am I looking at here anyways? This... Oh, this is the one that's got the river going that direction. So... I think from what I'm seeing, there should be something right about here. I'm going to mark it that way. You know, actually, let's take that off. Let's take that off and we'll put that on. And if that's the case, I'll claim that and then we will find an animal, and then whatever animal I get will be probably the end of this session here. So, alright, he's headed that way. Definitely not seeing the map from here though. Or the, what did you find? Good job, Scamp. Alright, keep tracking. Not that we're going to find him anytime soon, but, like I said, I was thinking I was going to try to mention this earlier, and I don't know if I ever did or not. Again, my memory's like not as what it used to be, but I don't think I said this yet. Anyways, I have an achievement out there where you're supposed to track, like, for Steam, it's like 5,000 tracks identified. That's a lot of tracks. So I'm trying to do as much as I can on these things. Alright. Apparently Scamp's gone off to the right. So I think we're going to be losing that mule deer, especially since it's dark, apparently a long time ago, so... Come on. Where is this thing? Right here in front of me. Oh, man, it blends in so well. Okay, real quick, let's take that off. I had an incident on another one where I actually put a marker on top of the thing and I could never get rid of the marker I want to, but... Anyways, woo! Campsite. Finally got one of these things. Man! How hard is that? Okay, we're going to head... I don't think there's anything south for me that I need to find at this point. We're going to head north. Yeah, we're going to head more this direction. Wow. I am like so off here on my bearings. Even like looking at these mountains out in the distance, I'm kind of getting all kinds of messed up. Luckily I got that compass, but it feels like this is going back where I was already at, even though I guess I was more over there. I don't know. I'm at a loss. Okay, let's see if we can find one more animal. And I think I'm going to call this session. Call it, because I am I'm getting frazzled trying to find stuff. Did I just... Right there. Right there is another tent. About 1,300 yards out. Straight ahead. That way. So, I am going to put it way over here for a marker. I don't know. It's probably more like around here. We'll put a marker there. And we'll head that way and see if I can find any animals along the way.
Such a good dog.
Keep looking there, skimp. Now, admittedly, I get it. All this running may be spooking the animals. I understand that completely. And that might be why I'm having a hard time. But even when I wasn't running, it didn't seem like I was getting up on them so easily after all. But
Who's a good dog?
what'd you find? Urine, looks like. Yep, urine dull. Alright, well,
Let's go.
track it. Let's see which way it leads you. Alright, we'll try. We'll try to go this way with you. Even though it's dull. It's been a long, long time ago. Just need to let him get his skills built up. So once he does, I'll probably end up working on another dog for a while. Good
That's
job.
a good dog.
What'd you find? Well, I kind of wonder actually how ATVs will be on Hunting Simulator 3, considering all the stuff and debris in the way here. Where is it at here? Poochie pooch. That's my footprint. Oh, there you go. Alright, keep tracking.
Good job.
Oh, more stuff, huh? It's like droppings this time. Firm.
Go get it.
Well, you're still tracking them, but we are so far behind them, it's ridiculous. Oh, hey, there's a tower out there. Do I have that one? I do not. Let's go there real quick. And before I do, let's glass. See if there's anything. Like nothing, man. $200 yards. Let's just run there. Sorry, scamp. We're probably not gonna be tracking that deer or sheep down since it's so long past through the area here. But it's kind of funny though. You could be out here for what? 12 hours in perpetual sun going down mode. Even though it lasts nowhere near that long in real life. And the reason I'm also doing all these hunting is, again, this is another achievement you get for unlocking everything on a reserve. But on top of it, it'll give me some chances to come and do some stuff later for zones if I want to just sit in a spot and see what animals wander by. Like Mr. Pig. Alright, well, I have something for you. Come here. That's what I thought. There you are. And you're a male too. Alright, I think with you, could probably get a good shot right there. That looked like it was red. And he's not moving. Sweet. Let's I'm standing. Alright, let's run over there. We'll claim that. And that's not quite what I was expecting to do for an ending here. But I may end up doing that, and I'll go get my 10th on my own free time here. But hoping for something a little bit bigger, but we'll see exactly how many of these I got left to claim here on my license tag. But little pig. Not quite that little. That's fine. How big is he actually in comparison to me? Look at that. Wow. Big boy. Yeah, you found something. Good job, Scamp. That's amazing. And it's a mature pig. I don't know if I got a mature pig. That one may end up going into my lodge as well. Huh. Anyways, I think for the sake of, I don't know how long I've been out here. It's probably been more than enough at this point. For the sake of you guys, I'm going to call it here. I may still end up doing some hunting. And if I do, I'll probably tack stuff on at the end like I've done in some of my other videos for what I end up finding. But that could make this go much longer, but may not. Who knows? Anyways, though, I wish you guys all the best. I hope you enjoyed what you did get to see here. And then until next time, happy hunting like usual. Take care, everyone. God bless. Bye. You should go down. That's a nice pronghorn.
Oh, you did real good.
Wow, look at that pronghorn. Man, that's got to be even bigger than the ones on Call of the Wild. He's only an adult. Wow. Still just an adult. Wow. What a view. Well, that one's tiny compared to the other ones I've been getting. Find it, Scamp. Yeah, good job. That's a nice big sheep. Wow, that's only young.